Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Ellenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I'm here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. I'm also here to help you learn the Speak Out exercises. So hopefully you are all working with a Speak Out provider one-on-one. And I want these exercises, these sessions, to help you learn the exercises more quickly so you will make faster progress in your therapy. Today's Friday. We do things a little bit differently on Friday. We do different, there's similar exercises, but we just change it up. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water with intent, and then we'll get started. Let's do the first Speak Out exercise, which is the warm-up, and we're only going to do 3 of them because today is Friday. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Project your voice forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more. Let's really stretch out the vowels. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Did you notice I took a breath in there? You never have to think about your breath when you are doing the Speak Out exercises or even when you're talking to people. Just keep the focus on projecting your voice forward and speaking out. Let's go ahead and do some ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project it forward. Ready? Ah. The sound should be strong. We're not yelling. Okay, we're not yelling, but it should be strong and consistent. If you can't hold it that long, with keeping it strong, clear, consistent, it's okay. We would much rather have an ah that was 3 or 4 seconds that sounded really good than to try to hold it out longer and, be squeezing the sound out. Let's do another ah. Ready? Ah. Project your voice over your computer. Ready? Good job. Let's take a sip of water with intent. When you grab that cup, really think about it. Be deliberate. Let's move on to Speak Out exercise number 3, the glides. Project out a steady ah and then slowly glide up. Try to get all those little notes in there. Ready? Ah. Ah. Good job. Let's do it again. Ready? Ah. Ah. Good. One more. Ah. Good. Very nice. Let's take a sip of water with intent. From now on, we're going to do everything with intent, not just speaking and swallowing, but everything you do throughout the day. All right, let's go ahead and for the count, I like Fridays because I get to do things a little bit differently. Let's just count to 10, connect the numbers, but don't think about your breathing. Just take a breath whenever you need to. Focus on projecting your voice forward, not yelling, but projecting it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it one more time and really stretch out the vowels. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you notice I was connecting them, but I took, I think, 4 breaths in there. I'm not thinking about my breathing. I'm just telling myself I need to project forward, and then I will take the breath I need when I need it. All right, let's take another sip of water. For the reading exercise today, we're going to do some rote responses. You don't always want to replace this for the reading. Most of the time you want to be reading sentences and paragraphs because that's more like regular conversation. But sometimes it's okay to do some remote responses, especially if you're warming up your voice, let's say in the car, before you are going out to dinner or something. It's an easy way to warm up your voice. So we're just going to say the days of the week with intent. Ready? So let's start with Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're lifting our voice and projecting it forward. Let's do it again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, we're going to do it one more time, and we're going to say the days of the week twice. We'll start with Sunday. We're not going to stop. And again, even though we're connecting, the goal isn't to try to do this all in one breath. You're just speaking out. And while we're doing this, you're exercising the muscles you're using for speaking and for swallowing. You're re-coordinating your breath support for speech. There's so many good things happening with this simple exercise. All right, days of the week twice. Start with Sunday. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Very good. Let's take a sip of water with intent. All right. One of the reasons I like Friday is that I try to use sometimes different materials. So I am going to say a phrase, okay? I'm going to say the first part of a phrase or a sentence, and then I want you to finish it with intent, okay? We are working on thinking and speaking out at the same time. So this is working similar to conversation. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Every time you say something, project your voice over your computer. Ready? Up and, yes and, cream and. Now, just so you know, I've got a book here that I'm keep looking down at. All right, really project your voice. Ready? Fork and, stop and, brother and, cat and, hot and. Lift your voice, so it would be hot. I would say hot, and you say cold. Everybody say that together. Cold. Do you hear how I'm lifting my voice? Cold. You'll have more expression in your voice if you lift it while you're projecting. Let's do the next one. Shoes and, you and, boy and, old and. Are you speaking out? Next one. Salt and, paper and. It's so funny. I'm sorry. This book is so old. One of the options in here is cigarette and. That tells you how old this therapy book is. I think I may have just dated myself too. Okay, we won't do that one, but it's just so funny. All right, keep going. Ready? Needle and, night and, soap and, a comb and. All right, now these are a little bit different. Just come up with any word. Ready? A funny, a new, a young, a cup of, a lot of, a bowl of, a tank of, a batch of, a glass of, a box of. Go ahead and take a sip of water. Was that challenging for you to come up with a word quickly enough? Dr. Boone has always said that adults, not just adults with Parkinson's, all of us need to be reading out loud, doing things out loud so that we can process the words in our head and get them out our mouth. So it's really important that you do that throughout the day. So you could be going through your mail out loud. If you do crossword puzzles, make sure to say the words out loud. Very important. Let's end today's session with Dr. Boone's words. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. Next one. Kuka mangu ka. Are you projecting your voice? Ready? Kuka mangu ka. Next one. Gangla. Again. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope that you're not let me say that again with more intent. I hope you are not only speaking with intent and swallowing with intent, but living with intent. Really thinking about everything you do throughout the day and using intent, being deliberate and purposeful. All right, thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Even though Monday is Labor Day, Parkinson's doesn't take a vacation, so neither do we. We will be here and have a session on Monday. Bye-bye.